Good morning, guys. Power Up 365. Johnny Eliades here, the owner and founder of the IE International group of companies where we build great businesses. You know, lately I've been getting some advice and they're saying, so Johnny, why do you make these videos in your gym clothes? I mean, you're building great businesses every single day. You're wearing suits and good clothes and you're going to companies and you're doing talks and that. Why do this? Isn't it hurting your brand? The one thing I believe about business is you got to be aligned to your true self. My true self is, this is it. I wake up each morning, I come to gym, and I focus on what I want to do, where do I want to go, am I aligned? I focus on gratitude. Thank you, God, for this great day. Thank you for the gift of all my abilities. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what I call that is I'm powering up my day. I am powering up my day. I'm setting myself up for greatness. And I like to share the journey. I've got no hidden secrets that I want to become a billionaire. I want to help more people than anyone else in history through building great businesses. That is my dream, that is my vision, that is my focus. But I can't do that on a lie. I can't do that on not being truthful to who I am. And what am I recording? I'm recording my journey. So when I become that billionaire, that people can go back and look at these videos on all my failures, all my success, all my journeys. And I don't believe there is failures. I believe you keep pushing yourself, you overcome the failure by learning from them, understanding from them. So today is a great day for me. It's Sunday and I'm on my way to Belgium. I'm on my way to Belgium with 3 great guys. We have started this company. We are going to go to Belgium and close a deal that will set our company up. But it is the invisible becoming the visible. There are a few guys on our team that are amazing. They've come up with some great ideas. I've come up with some great strategies. They are good technical side. I'm not good on the technical side, but I'm good on the business strategy side and how to set up the business. They're good on the technical side of things on what we're going to do. So I call today a great day because it's the invisible becoming visible. You know, the business is won before it starts. I'm always when I'm in a business strategy session, I'm always saying, you know, most entrepreneurs, most businesses people, we know for a fact that 9 out of 10 businesses will close in the first 6 months. So how can I change it? How can a business strategist, how can someone call, hey Johnny, why don't you come and help me? And now I'm fighting against that statistic. How can I help that person get over that statistic? Because those are the facts. That is a statistic that 9 out of 10 businesses will fail in the first 6 months. And of the people that make it past the 6 months will fail in the next 5 years. And I'm not saying make a profit yet. I'm saying just make it to 5 years. You've got a slim chance. So, and the one thing that you've got to do is, there's a few things, but one thing is you got to win the game of business before you start. What? Yes. You got to win the game of business before you start. So I have a saying, assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. If you can't make assumptions in starting a business because then you set yourself up for lose. You got to get all the facts. You got to ask yourself, listen, what's going to happen in this business? What do I need to happen in this business? What can go wrong? And if it goes wrong, what do I lose? Do I sacrifice everything else? Now, I can tell you a lot of businesses that I have failed. I've started businesses. I mean, I was doing businesses at 21 years old. I've been setting up businesses for the last 20 years. Some of them still exist, some of them have closed down, okay? And, you know, I remember once I went and got a client in my early days. I was 20 years, I was just getting into my 30s, I think. And I can't say I had more successes and failures. I think at that stage, I think I had more failures than successes. And I went to get my first client, and I wanted to be fully disclosed. And I was disclosing, I started this businesses in import and export. We went to so many millions, and then this happened. And then I started this business where we opened a restaurant, and then this happened. I started this bottle store, and then this happened. I had 20 properties. I was a multi-millionaire in properties, and then this happened. And they're making notes. And I'm going, guys, what are you making notes for? What are you making notes for? These are all the things that I started and didn't go right. And I remember one guy said, if you started these businesses and you built them up so big and then something went wrong, that is what we can learn, because we don't ever want to go through what you went through. So first of all, how did you do it? How did you get there? And so what do I learn out of this? And that is where I realized that there is no such thing as a failure. I realized that all the things I've gone through has set me up to build my business, our international group, is to build the business to help other businesses. It's to help other businesses. And since then, when I changed that mindset that there are no failures, I've been winning and winning and winning and winning and winning, and I've helped clients win, and I've helped clients get over this stuff. Am I saying it's perfect? It's not perfect. I still screw up. Okay? There's still sometimes where clients, the worst thing I hate is when a client's unhappy with my service. And there's still clients that 1 or 2 times that we do drop the ball, but then I learn, and I have to face those consequences. So the one thing is, you've got to win before you start. You've got to get out of this tunnel vision of seeing your dream and get all emotional in this business and why it's going to work. And then show me the facts on why this business is going to work. Show me the numbers on why this business will work. Do you have a customer who's going to buy this business or your product or service? Have you set up? How much is this thing going to cost you? Right now, we are flying all to Belgium. We know for a fact that we're still in the research and development stage of this business, but this trip most probably is going to cost us 100 to 200,000 with all spending and all that. But let's say it costs 150,000 rand. So the question is, you've got to know what you're getting yourself into, okay? So you say, can I afford the 150,000 rand to put on? And if nothing happens, if we don't win, you see, you're looking at if things don't go your way, and I lose the 150,000 rand, what effect will it have on me? I hate these people that are wishful thinkers in business. Don't worry, it will go right. That is called belief, and that's important. But most businesses, you're going to fail yourself to success. Most businesses, you're going to hit, but you don't know how close you are to gold. So if you can't take the hits, you're never going to get to the gold. You're never going to make it through. Because I tell this in my first strategy session with businesses. I tell them, whatever we plan for, whatever we're doing, it's never going to work out that way. It's just how it is. It's never going to work out that way. This plan will change. We'll improvise. We'll keep going forward. And where we end up when we are successful and we built this great business, we're going to laugh on where we got started. It just always works that way. You've got to adjust. But if you can't take the knock of 150,000 rand, if you can't take the knock up front, you're never going to make it to success. So that's why you've got to know your numbers. You've got to know before you get started. You've got to know, listen, if this happens, that happens. If this happens, that happens. Because then you're counteracting. You can't go into a business with wishful thinking. And that is the way you start helping yourself to set up your business for success. That is the way you set your business up for success. Get out of tunnel vision. That's good to get another outside consultant to take away the tunnel vision. Have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? Have you thought of that? Okay? And know the numbers on how the profit is going to come to. Where's the profit going to go into? Know how much money you have to put down. How much can you afford that money? Do you have to get investors in? Can you afford it? Are you willing to take the risk to get to the other side? So guys, these are just a few things that I'm just grateful. Today we're starting a great journey on building a new company. We've put down the money, we've put down the expertise, we're taking the risk. It's calculated. We know what we want, we know what we're going for. We're going to Belgium today. the 4 guys, and we're looking to close a great business deal. And I thought there would be a message for you on how we got here. So guys, go out there and go build a great business. Take it, but know your facts. Know your facts. This is Johnny Eliades here. Go out there, build a great business, and I'll see you guys at the top. Cheers. Bye.